Happy New Year's to you. It's not a new year yet.
Yeah, it's not even Christmas for us yet.
Yeah. But it is the week of New Year's for you guys.
Happy New Year's. What are your goals? You gonna do a New Year, New Me thing? Finally, I don't know. Kiss a dude. Mark has kissed a dude. Ivy is married, so I'm sure you've kissed a dude. I don't know what I'm saying. At least once. Probably. Maybe. But yeah, we're hanging out. We're in our PJs. Just vibing. We're gonna do our cocktails and shit. Fill up our barrels. That was a big flame.
I mean, it's working.
Here, I can get mine.
Yeah, it's a little hard to reach.
Yeah.
We, as we said previously, we plan to fill some barrels that you can actually see. Wow, you actually can see them.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think to check
They're kind of in the... They're in my frame a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see them in the frame.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Torch?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it really smoked yours or not. I might not have put enough wood in there or whatever. It's fine.
I mean, I burned it. I can see a little smoke in there. It's fine.
Okay.
It'll be chill.
Well, cheers our Manhattans, and we'll get putting some shit in these barrels, because...
We are running a smidgen behind, but...
Yeah. It took me 20 minutes to find my drill.
Yeah. And I was trying to schedule a haircut.
Let's start with the Weiss first.
Okay.
Because that, again, is going to be the easiest.
It's over on your side.
This is the Weiss.
So we talked about this a little bit, I think. What these do is, what is it, 1 month equals a year?
They said is the equivalent of 10x of a normal barrel. So 10 times faster.
Okay.
So close to.
Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 of these barrels hooked up. One's going to be filled with just Weiss from Weiss Distillery out here.
In Clawson? That's where currently my wife is at for her Christmas. She's just sending me photos. She's like, we got to come back. The guy that's serving us is like one of the main concept guys.
Oh, nice.
So like...
I was going to make a joke and be like, my wife is there too. I don't know who she is, but she's at Weiss.
I mean, honestly, close enough.
It's possible.
At this point, my wife is like pseudo your wife.
That's because you're pseudo my husband. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
It's a throuple. Yeah, basically, what we're doing, Weiss Distillery, shout out them.
Close the...
Yeah.
Yes, Sideways is closed.
So we're going to fill one up with the Weiss whiskey. We're going to age it for the whole year. You're going to see it sitting on the set. Hopefully it ages. It says 10 times, so it'll be 10 years.
The reason I chose... here we go. This... Let's cheers our old fashions. Also, the reason I chose this, I mentioned before... Weiss Distillery, it's only 2-year-old whiskey. They are a company from 2020, so I'm sure... That's fucking good. Mm-hmm. That one is none of the whiskeys we have. That is just... both of these are made with Bondstone double oaked. To fit the theme of double oaking the whiskeys.
Yeah. And
I had it upstairs. Yeah, it's only aged 2 years. Because they're such a huge company, even says it right on the back. So, I want to, okay, I'm gonna make sure. I wanted one that we know is not going to be stupid old. Okay, let me do that, make sure it's not going to fall through the fucking, the spout. Okay. And, so theoretically, this will be a 12-year-old whiskey. All said and done.
Middle school. How old? What grade were we in when we were 12?
Well, I was in. Unfortunately, so this is my barometer. It was between 3rd and 4th grade when my dad died and I was 9.
Yeah.
So
this before.
I want to say it's
Roughly 6th grade.
yeah, something like that.
I think. I mean, I was always like a year younger, so I didn't turn 18 until graduating high school. So I would have been going into 6th grade, maybe 7th. Yeah. And I don't know what grade that is here. Like, is that middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My elementary was K through 6. So
So that is all of one bottle. It is. That was only 700, which is weird. It says it's 702, and the bottle says it should be 750.
Weiss is lying.
Yeah, I might have to be like, hey, buddies. I know the guy that fills these. I'll be like, hey.
You're about
You're
48 shy.
Yeah, you're 47 milliliters shy in your bottle. But that said, that is now filled. And we'll put
What's it called, Brandon?
the what?
What's that thing called?
A barrel.
No, what's the thing in your hand called?
Oh, this is a bung.
Yeah, it goes into what, Brandon?
The bung hole.
Yeah.
And now it's closed. So we should. I don't have tape. We should label these.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
So I remember which one is.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take that one off already. We're gonna have you guys as our memory. Chrissy, help. So the one closest to you is Weiss. This one will be the cocktail.
Well, I was to say.
Or actually, yeah, do the Buffalo Trace, and then we'll just pop it right on there.
Yeah, because once we do that, I don't want to put any of the other ingredients mixed into the barrel, so I'm going to do the straight whiskeys first. And then we'll go... okay. There we go. Reset the...
And this is just a Buffalo Trace. Like, my idea was we'll do, like, a shitty, crappy whiskey. And the only thing we could think was military special, and I don't want to ever do that again, even if it is aged 10 years. So we figured we couldn't think of anything. We had to do Buffalo, man.
Yeah.
Like,
also, so I mentioned that we were doing this to Jake, and he brought up the fact that technically Eagle Rare is just 10-year. Is basically, I think it's the same recipe. Shit. It's just 10-year Buffalo Trace.
So we could, in a year, get a bottle of Eagle Rare and compare.
Well, yeah. Well, that was my thought. Is that so? This is like anywhere between 4 to 6 years. It's blended between a bunch of stuff. So,
I was gonna say, make sure she don't leak.
I forgot to turn the fucking. But yeah, so it'll be technically a little older than Eagle Rare, but we'll be able to compare the fact that they are almost the same.
Hell yeah. And this one will be either 14 or 16. What were you doing when you were 14 or 16? Drugs?
Yeah, what the fuck? All of these are 707. They're like all really not 750.
Weigh the bottle.
Yeah, but like...
That'll piss me off if they're counting the bottle.
They might be counting the bottle.
Yeah.
Which makes... It has to be. Because like, yeah, it's 708.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That makes sure that we know that it's not going to be... Bunghold.
This one. I'll take that one.
Wow. Okay, and then now, so here's where I actually do a little bit of math. This one is going to get filled all the way. So, I already measured out the, I forgot to bring it up. Antica Formula, the vermouth, is in this. and I measured it out so we weren't measuring a million things. Also, I used the rest of it for the Manhattans. Not rest of it, but a chunk of it. So this should be 300 milliliters of vermouth. And then, so to be fair, I actually just Googled like 1 liter Manhattan on Reddit, and the AI bot on the top just did the math for me right there. And I was like, all right, well, whatever. It auto did it. I didn't choose.
Okay. I have it pulled up. You texted it to me, so.
It should be 300 of this.
60 of the Angostura.
Yes, 60 Angostura, and then 600 of the Bullet. We originally were going to do Weiss, and I realized I only have 1 bottle of the Weiss bourbon. I'll pop this off so it's easier to pour. Or not. I guess I'm just going to dump this. This may be a little while. Internet, don't take me shaking my hand like this aggressively and put it on the internet.
Solidarity, brother.
It's very hard to do 60 of it in dashes.
You say internet, but you know damn well both of us are good at video editing now. And
That's
I'm
us.
sitting right here, so you know I'm gonna make a clip.
There we go, 60. Yeah, you're gonna make a clip. And then
600 of the whiskey.
600 whiskey. So
Yeah.
this one should theoretically actually get really fucking full.
So, like you were saying, he only had 1 bottle of the Weiss, which technically your wife is there right now. I could have sent her money to get you another bottle.
I am gonna tell her to buy one anyways.
But yeah, so instead of using the other Weiss, we're just gonna do Bullet. We talked about it in the last episode. It's pretty good in a Manhattan. Like, that's kind of what we're drinking here now, right? Or no, you did the double oaked for the Manhattan. Yeah. But if you get a Manhattan, they got Bullet. Do it. Do you get a Valentine? Get a Bullet. I made that joke last time. I don't care. You get an old fashioned. I like Four Roses with it. It's pretty okay.
Did I not fucking... Where's the photo that I took of everything sitting here? What the fuck? I didn't save. That's annoying. But here, let's dump 600 milliliters of Bullet. Because to be fair, I did actually talk about on here that I use Bullet for my Manhattans.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? It's also the bottle I have the most of.
I'm so glad I peed before we recorded.
Yeah.
I'm curious how this will come out, man. Like,
This one, to be honest with you, is probably not going to be good.
I feel like it won't, but I'm curious.
Well, Jake also brought up the fact of for the other whiskeys in like 6 months, just pouring out like a shot's worth of it
I'm trying. Yeah.
just to make sure it doesn't over oak.
Yeah, that's valid.
There we go. There it is.
I do feel like we also, like, if you've watched the Too Drunk episode, we swapped to our like presenter voices, not our podcasty voice, where we're like over explaining and trying to fill up airtime while we do a thing. I'm not sorry.
No, this is actually we're doing some fun shit this time.
Yeah.
Like this is a real experiment.
I'll hold that and you get
A stand. And we're gonna put it on the thing, and here, you know what? So here's what we do.
I
Took a photo and
I'm taking a photo and
label them.
labeling.
Well, I was going to say, for now, we can re-put the bottles that they are filled with directly next to them, since they're just sitting here.
How do you
I'll
spell
do-
Weiss?
There you go, Weiss. It's funny, I forget that like Weiss is it's my mother's surname. Her
Oh.
original last name is Weiss. So it's actually like extra cool thing for me And I already know how to spell it immediately.
Well, I spelled it wrong, so you're welcome.
Well, and that's it. Like, it's funny because I forget that it's second nature to me because of that, and most people wouldn't know how that is.
Do you know my mother's maiden name?
No.
It's a trick question, brother.
Doesn't have one.
No, she does.
It's the original one.
No, it's a trick question. It's Edie. I don't know. I know my dad now, but I didn't know my dad.
Well, no. What I mean is, like, my mom got married. Her original last name was Weiss.
That's her maiden name. Yeah.
Maiden name is not surname. Maiden name was the right word.
So
Not.
you said maiden name.
Did I? I thought I said surname.
No, that's why I'm confused.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, a lot of people like they, my mom. I got my mama's name, but a lot of people get confused because they're like, well, your mom got married. You took your dad's last name. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Thought about it, but my initials spell out age. I didn't want to be a gubba.
A gubba. That's fucking funny.
Yeah,
but
I hate it for security questions, man.
Honestly, this is fucking cool.
I spelled it right.
Yeah.
You only gave me one S. I was like, that's Weiss.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna take a photo for
No, I'm gonna take a photo
boom.
too.
Yeah. No, honestly, well, the one you sent's actually fucking cool because it is labeled, and I'm also going to save it.
That's I do that a lot at work because everyone's like, "Oh, make a PowerPoint." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm fucking like in the cell. Like, I'm just gonna take a photo of the tool and then fucking boop boop boop." And they're like, "You did that all from your phone?" I'm like, "You
Snapchat.
can too." No, photo editing app.
Also, I don't even use the photo editing app. 90% of the time I do an edit, I just save the photo and then I open it up in Snapchat and I do my thing to it in there, and then I'm like, all right, well, that's done. This is it's cool that we're doing a thing. Also, I am trying to very much look, and I'm not seeing any leakage, which I'm very happy about.
Too, yeah. Also,
I was worried.
I'm so glad we both it would have bothered me for the entire year if we hadn't done this, but the fact that we turned all of them the same way.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have bothered me for a fucking year.
To be fair, luckily they aren't actually all the way full either.
It's valid.
So like we could flip them upside down and do that, but yeah. The only thing would have been, yeah, you can't unfortunately turn that any direction.
You could on mine.
Well, I mean, sorry, you can turn them in any direction. What I mean, why is that so high compared to the other two? Like
No, they're not in the same location. Or no, your stand is taller.
So that was another thing I was confused on, because I thought we bought from the same link.
I thought we did too.
This one's fucking stained.
Yeah.
Like, this one's legitimately stained. And those are just like wood. That one started to break.
Yeah, I saw that.
So like, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, did we accidentally order there are levels to it.
Yeah.
But like,
we ordered the same one, but I'm assuming the stands are a little different. I will say I need to remember, I'm going to actually text Chrissy now. She has a label maker, so I'll just ask her if she can make us labels for these three.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, now that it's actually sitting there and I'm like, wow, like we're actually just doing a thing for the fun of it. Like, it makes me want to make that whiskey with Jake, but we just can't afford to buy a goddamn to make a still and do all that things, and it'd be sick. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because I'm going to work so much fucking overtime this year.
I was going to say, so am I.
I'll just pitch in for all the things we need for it, and be like, all right, I just got to go to Jake's house and
you
do it.
Fucking put my name on the label.
I mean,
instead of E and J, it's EMH, hem, HEM, MEH, meh.
Oh yeah, meh. Honestly, that would be funny. Mad whiskey.
Mad whiskey.
And then they're like, why is it that? I'm like, because the three dudes' last names smell mad. That was the funniest version of the putting their names together that they could think of.
I mean, if we did first names, it would be...
Yeah, it not works.
we could do Jab.
Actually, you're not wrong. Jab
Yeah.
whiskey.
Jab whiskey is kind of hard.
There's me one guy that does heroin and goes, yeah,
Yeah.
jab.
If it was just you guys, like, I'll throw in money and just be a silent, like, put my initial too low to where it doesn't match, and you could just be BJ. Hey, BJ.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Honestly, like, I can't remember. I think we were gonna be called just Bung Hole. Something
I
like
want to
that.
say what you guys sent me, which I
Well, that
still
was the
haven't wrote
podcast
down.
name. It was
Yeah,
gonna be
Bung Hole.
Bung Brothers. Bung Bros.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, we can't do it. I work too much, and I can't make Jake drive over here.
Yeah.
All the time.
I agree. Like, because for me, it's not as bad. It's like an hour drive, but it's like, still that hour is like shit. So
It's
I could
2 hours
imagine
together.
I could imagine his, like, you'd have to make a whole weekend out of it. Like,
Well, that was the plan. Is originally we were gonna do like I'll go over his place. We'll do 8 episodes at a time. Do like 4 on a Saturday, or maybe even just do 8. Honestly, we probably do the first one and see how much we can drink before we can't taste anything anymore, and then be like, all right, well now you stop, and then the next day
we talked
do
about
more.
it before. I mean, even if you guys can't do it, it would still be cool to have Jake come on as a guest on this, and then we just have a full-on boys night, boys weekend, whatever we want to do. And like, have him come over. We'll get the weird hot dog thing if it's good.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. We ordered pizza.
Yeah,
It's,
we ordered pizza, and then they got this thing called a Sick Frank, which is like it looked more like a Stromboli, honestly.
Yeah, Stromboli's a good word for it.
Yeah, so it's a Stromboli, but there's a hot dog in it.
Melissa just reacted me saying, "You need to buy me another bottle of Weiss bourbon."
Did you see what I left for the note for the money I sold you? There was a typo in the memo.
That'll only show up on the actual. Would it? Maybe.
It might, or it might just be on my end. But it asked for the memo, and I was just gonna put hot dog, because I was like, that'd be funny to see in a meme. Like, why'd this man send you $35 for a hot dog?
No, it doesn't say. It just says 35.
But there was a typo, so it's hor dog.
Oh, it's saying it'll be delivered by 6:36. So a little shorter than. I adjusted it to 6:45 since we started even later because of the.
I mean, we can also, like, if we're still going, we can pause and.
Yeah, we'll just run down, go grab it, and we can eat up here.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Maybe not on mic.
Not on
I
mic.
will say, when I was going through listening to earlier episodes for clips.
Yeah,
there were a few episodes where it was like. I don't even understand why we were fucking eating stuff, like, because I lived at your house, so it wasn't like we were rushing for anything. Like, we had time to eat beforehand, like, but then it was like, hey, we got these Snickers, and we're just fucking eating Snickers.
Well, I want to say 90% of the time we were doing a thing. Like, it might have been like, oh, we were trying different Snickers.
Yeah, we were trying, like, weird stuff. And then,
yeah, you found we had a bunch of weird candies is what it was.
Yeah, we did get
like the matcha Kit Kat and stuff.
I think, was it Chrissy that got me the liquor candies?
Yes, we did the liquor candies. The box is still
no shit
on that table over there somewhere.
No shit.
God damn, this is such a disaster in here.
Yeah, a little bit.
I always forget, and then I come in here and I'm like, fuck, I have like 20 minutes till he shows up.
Yeah, a little bit. It's all right.
Honestly, now that it's like Christmas, like,
got some,
like, those are gifts, that's a gift, those are gifts. My brother-in-law's Dungeons and Dragons books are here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got them. So they're, I don't want to open the box just because it's already nicely taped up, but I'm going to put that box in a box and then try and find another box and then I'm gonna give it to him early, and then make him sit there and open it while everyone's opening things,
Yeah.
just for the books.
My
He wanted because he wants the DM. He has a weekly D&D game, but he doesn't have any of the books to like guide for like monsters and shit like that. So I got him the player's handbook, and I got him the
Dungeon Master's Guide.
Dungeon Master's Guide.
Nice. I have the Dungeon Master's Guide. I do want to get all the physical books. I was talking to other Jake about it. He messaged me. It was literally the day I got back on my Ritalin. So I was able to focus on one thing, and he messaged me and was like, "Hey, my little brother plays D&D. I'm gonna get him something for Christmas. You got any ideas?" And I was like, "Yes." So I gave him a shit ton of ideas, and then I was like, "Also, man, like, if you want, like, I have hundreds of dice that I don't use anymore, like hundreds of sets of dice."
Yeah.
So
You
I
can
was
just
like,
give him a whole set.
yeah, I was like, "Hey, what character is he playing?" Like, because once you start playing more, you base your dice off of your character that you're playing. And I was like, "What character? Like, what class is he? Like, what's his favorite color?" And he gave me that info, and I was like, "Here's 4 sets of dice." Like, boom.
I need to. I feel bad because I'm working Saturday. It's the same day as their show, and
Yeah.
I don't think I can make it. Mostly
Uh,
because I'm gonna get off at 6:00 because
Yeah.
because I'm in the body shop. When I'm at normal job, I'll work till 4 on the days that no one's scheduled after us until I transition to body shop. But body shop works 12 hours, so yeah, I won't get off till 12 or till 6:00, and the show starts then. And they probably go on at 8. So I'm like, all right, I would have to go home, and I would not be able to go home. I would have to shower at my mom's house and have clothes with me, and then change, and then drive down there, basically say hi, watch some of their set, and then drive home, because I also work 12 hours on Sunday, and I'm still driving a high-low.
Yep.
Tomorrow I start working on the docks instead of doing a job.
Nice.
That's not too bad. It's more so the fact of the driving a high-low with parts in and out of the trucks.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, all right, like I can't be.
You can't be sleepy.
Yeah, that's once. If I was better used to it, sure, but like,
I get it. He was gonna give me a ticket for free because I gave the dice for him to give, and I was like, dude, they're
Support.
yours. Like, I'll buy a ticket if I can go. But then I was also like, at the time I was trying to figure out if I needed to do another sleep study, and I was like, if I don't need to do it, there's a birthday party in Columbus, Ohio I'm going to, because I've missed it like the past 2 years. Different Ohio group. We like them. They're really cool.
DeAndre still.
DeAndre's going, yeah.
That's what I figured. I was
but
like, because I know
it's,
he's still in Ohio.
No, he's up here.
Okay, I knew he moved down there. I couldn't remember if he'd moved back.
Yeah, he
I don't
moved
think he
back.
posted about it that. So I was
he
like,
moved
all right.
back. I'm driving him down.
Oh fuck yeah.
But I was like, I need to. I miss this party a lot, and I want to go back again because they're cool people. The girl whose birthday it is, she's like one of the top Mario Kart competitors.
That's fucking
Yeah,
sick.
and then her husband looks like fucking Norman Reedus. Like, I will
wow.
show you a photo, and it is eerie.
That's fucking cool. Is it Jay?
No,
Jay.
no.
I was like, because like
No.
the one photo I see of him, he has like that same haircut, and I was like, but that's not. He's not.
Jay. Yeah, this guy looks even more like Norman Reedus.
That's fucking cool.
The last time I went to their birthday party, Teresa invited me out because it's one of Teresa's good friends. We were all hanging out in their kitchen, and I was talking to, I feel bad, I forget his name, but Alana's husband, Norman Reedus. I was talking to him, and somebody tried to open the door, and he was like, "Oh, don't go in there, the toilet's broken." And I was like, "What's wrong with the toilet?" And he was like, "I don't know, man. It doesn't really flush super well." And I was like, "Oh,
Was it the same issue I
it was the
fucking
same
had?
issue you had." I was like, "Oh." And then I went in there, and he was like, "Dude, I just said the toilet's broken." I was like, "I got it." Then I came back out like 10 minutes later, and I was like, "Your toilet's fixed." And he's like, "Bro, you're at a party." And I was like, "Yeah. I can't
People
tell you
gotta pee.
how many times I fixed the toilet at a party, brother." But they're really cool people. So
Fuck yeah.
Getting back on track, I told Jake, I was like, if I don't have the sleep study, I want to go to that. If I do have the sleep study, like same issue you had, I'm like, I could stop by at like 6, and then my sleep study's at 9:30. So like I'd have to leave before you go on probably. Like,
Yeah. Well,
you
I
know.
imagine they go on around 8, and that's the problem is
Yeah.
that, like, I would watch some of their set, and then I would have to leave
Yeah.
midway through because, like, yeah, 12 hours is it's a different beast.
yeah, I am super pumped they're playing music again now.
Yes.
Like so happy.
That's the one thing I was upset about is, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I still bought tickets for both because he dropped them off, and I'm like, well, that was before they technically fully scheduled it at weekend. But, like, the other part is on Friday, tomorrow, today's Thursday for us recording. We're going to one of Melissa's coworkers, Haley and Ethan. They were here for the party. Patrick's sister. They came for the Friendsgiving. Her husband had the really long black beard. They've come out to our house now. They've come out our way to get dinner. They're out in like Port Huron area.
Okay.
So like, oh shit, our delivery is gonna be here at 6:19. 10 minutes.
That's hella early.
It's a little early, so we might be eating on here.
That's
but
like a half
that's
hour
only
early.
by this point. No one's listening, so other
Yeah.
than the couple.
Hey, if you are
Few.
listening, please do me a favor. We were just talking about Jake's band. I want to go back to that.
Stories Untold.
Please check out Stories Untold. Also, Jake himself has a recording studio. He does music and ADR and shit for a bunch of people. Check out Falling Sky Studios. I don't remember the name of the Power Ranger thing that he did, but check that shit
Yeah,
out.
it's a
Like,
Power Ranger. Well, that's the thing. So like, I helped with the first one, but I don't think I helped that much. Because he asked me to come over and help give him some different drum ideas, and I might have, but I might not have. Either way, it's actually it's a fan film that like this guy. Oh, she's having a nightmare. Sorry, Bonnie's sleeping over here. I just watched her twitch. Or it might be a dream. She's running. Let's say that. But he does all of the music for it, and he does all the sound and ADR for it. That said, I think a good chunk of like the fight scenes and stuff are with when you can't see the actors when they're in full costume. They're from other Power Ranger episodes because it's impossible to afford that kind of.
It's the same way that Power Rangers, the American side, was made, because I think it's like Sentai Rangers is the Japanese one. Like,
okay,
the guy who made Power Rangers, all the American scenes where you can actually see them outside of the costume are filmed there, and then most, I want to say 90% for the first few years, were all the Japanese actors.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why if you look real closely, like I did as an autistic child, some of the Power Rangers are slimmer than the American counterparts. And then if you actually go look even further, some of the American Power Rangers are dudes, and vice versa. Like,
not the right
Japanese
sex.
one is a female and the American one's a male, and then sometimes the Japanese one is a female and the American one is a male.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they did that way, and it's I'm pretty sure like they don't make any money off of it. It's just all fun.
I don't think legally they can.
Yeah.
Saban would sue the shit out of them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But I know the original intro track that he did for them, because it is an original music by him. I think it's got like over 1 million views on YouTube.
It's up
like
there.
it's actually like
Yeah.
that shit pops off. I didn't realize.
I did not think it would. And I'm going to talk a little bit of shit,
Yeah.
because we watched some of it. Like, and it was well done for, like, starting out. The more recent stuff is a lot better.
Well, and that makes sense.
Yeah, but I was like, this is for lack of words, kind of cringe. But like, good on you for doing what you're doing, because I would love to be part of it as well. But like that thought process, I was like, this ain't gonna pop off that hard. Like, it's cool to do, same as the shit we do. And then he posted, was like, yeah, it's got 1 million views. I was like, holy shit! Like,
yeah, no, I didn't realize the audience Power Rangers have, and like honestly, like. Well, and then like you said, like obviously I was involved with the first one, so it was going to be like, you know, by all accounts would be the worst one because it's the first one. You learn a million things and the kinks, and so like they have exponentially gotten better. Yeah, and I think they're on 4 at this point.
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah. So like that, the first one was like, you know, he got friends to do it, and I think at this point like he's found like. Either a couple of those friends have like legitimately obviously just gotten way better, and then the other ones are like some are new actors and they're like actually actors.
They've got some training behind them. Yeah, it would be the same thing as like we filmed a little bit of Goose News.
Yeah,
our first one of that would be horrible. You'd get some laughs.
I still regret not filming Tornado Man.
Same.
I think we still should do that just to release just that as a fucking 5-second short.
Just
like literally go downstairs, record. I have not removed the tape marks on the floor of where we set everything up for that. It has been years. My father-in-law was over like for Thanksgiving. And he was setting something up. He actually put up Melissa's guitar that he bought her for Christmas forever ago.
I'm glad that's put up.
It was while I was working, so I didn't. He's also the one that installed the light in the basement. Because like once I figured out that the light was actually safe to install, I was working all those weekends. So he's like, I'm just gonna do it because I'm bored as fuck. And then he was like, so what's all the marks on the floor? I was like, oh yeah, me and Edie were I didn't tell him what. I just said me and Edie were filming a thing for the podcast years ago, and then like I just never removed them. So like we really should do that.
We should. And again, I think we've told the skit idea on here.
Yeah.
I don't want to reiterate it, but I will say like one of our top performing videos on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook,
the straw,
all 3, is the fucking straw.
Yeah,
like I am ashamed of that. I had a coworker fucking send me that, and they were like, "This seems like something you would do," and I was like, "Brother,
it actually is me.
That is me.
That's here's Brandon. That's Brandon. He had hair at the time,
so you can't see us in the straw video.
Oh, you just see
I think you can kind of see
my tattoo because I was across from you.
Yeah, but it's literally just a dumb bit where I fucking moan.
Yep.
So if we did Tornado Man, which is literally just a dumb bit where I scream.
Yeah. Also, we paid $300 to get an edit of like a legit news intro thing, and we never put anything out. We spent $300 on this thing that we never finished.
Yeah.
We really should just do a Goose News.
At least one, yeah. I do.
Honestly, we should include some of the footage from the last one, so I go back and forth between having hair and not having hair.
Dude, I did not have as much hair.
No, we can just refilm chunks of it and swap it in and out.
I would love that. And then also, like,
I still have the outfit is up there somewhere.
We still have the Dr. Evil jacket.
We do.
That is.
I brought a jacket.
That's one of the main reasons I want to release one of those, because I want to fucking wear that jacket somewhere.
We really should just do one and put it up for no reason and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that one would be really good as like short clips.
Yes,
like
just tiny, like
just tiny
me doing
things.
A news anchor thing and some other, you do something funny.
Yeah. And truth be told, like this one wasn't it was part of our practice run, but if we had gotten to release this, we would have had merch for it. The Republican who's actually semi-progressive that fucking bit where I just blacked out on camera and just started saying shit and was like, yeah, gabies can't have babies and we got a fucking population issue. I'm cool with it. Like, dude,
I forgot all about that. That's fucking yes.
that would have done so fucking well, especially like 'cause
Now.
that was like right before fucking Trump's first term,
No,
wasn't it? No,
No.
we filmed that.
That
at
was
the
in
Grit
this-
House.
no, that was in the basement. That was only in the basement here.
I could have
So that's
sworn,
pre.
I could've
That's after
sworn-
2001.
I could have sworn Gabies Can't Have Babies was in the Grig House.
No, because I didn't like. The tape marks are on the floor in the basement
Yeah,
from
but
the first
I-
time we filmed it.
I thought we filmed some practice runs at the Grig House. Because
No, 'cause that-
vaguely remember like
We had the idea for it there,
maybe,
but we didn't
Yeah.
film until we got here because we were
Well,
busy.
It would have done excellent.
Yes.
now. But like dude, I'm telling you, I fully blacked out. I don't know how I got into that. It was just bit after bit after bit.
Well, my guy was addicted to drugs.
Yeah.
And then like we ate a hot dog and yeah, that was fucking good.
Oh my
It's
God,
so
the-
stupid.
the
Yeah, I
fucking
ate a hot
hot
dog
dog.
and choked on it, like the dumb bit. That was like that's what I mean. Like it really is stupid, and it is all technically saved on that computer over there.
It
So
is
like
all really bad.
we should edit that together and release it.
I think we should turn it from being a series to just
Shorts.
shorts.
Yeah. No,
Like-
agreed.
Like, and then
What's a
that'll just
funny
be-
dumb joke and do
that'll
it.
just be shit we pop out because then we don't have to do much planning. It can be anywhere from fucking 6 seconds to 3 minutes long, like the Fryer video, dude.
That was fun.
Like,
It was so stupid, but it was fun.
dude, that photo of us in your bathroom where I was like, I'll do it with you. Like,
Honestly, like I think that my driver has picked up your order and is on their way. So it's a deliver. They DoorDash it.
gotcha. Yeah.
So okay, but what we should do is just come up with like 8 different dumb things.
At least
Go
dude,
film those things first, and then come here and just knock out the me doing. Or
Yeah.
you, whoever it
Whoever's
is,
on
like
it,
we
yeah.
can rotate who's the anchor.
Well, we had it.
That we should do that. We should rotate who's anchor,
We
just
should.
because.
Hear me out.
Sorry. That said, you definitely have to do the tornado yell thing because I think the outfit that we have planned would work
yeah,
perfectly with your hair and
yeah,
everything else.
yeah.
For me, it just kind of it would hide itself. It's perfect on you.
The thing is, it's probably even funnier now.
Yes.
Like, I will say, kudos to me. New year, new me. I was 260 pounds when I came back from Fairfax or Kansas City. I'm down to 240.
Fuck yeah,
dropped
you
20
do
pounds.
look better.
It's nice. I'm gonna drop more. That said, that outfit was already tight on me when I was like, I think at the time when we were planning it, I was like 215,
Oh yeah.
and the outfit was already tight on me.
I'm not gonna lie. I think if it doesn't end up being tight on you,
We just get smaller.
well, what we should do is bunch it up just enough that it lifts over your gut, and then we can clip it together like inside your shirt so it's tightened up and looks really bad.
have to.
Yes.
Yeah.
The problem also, the one worry I have with that bit is like who cares? You're gonna
Yeah.
so it was local town elects
Local town
loc-
elects, or town elects local loud man, Lou D man.
yeah
Yeah.
to replace tornado siren,
For budgetary reasons.
and then it's just you sitting on a merry-go-round thing.
Merry-go-round carousel.
Yeah, that was the other part, was like I never knew what to fucking call it, but yeah. The thing where you spin at a fucking park and you just yelling.
Yeah. That, I want to do that so bad. I literally, when we were planning this, I was driving around multiple cities to find a fucking merry-go-round and like
They don't exist anymore because they're
Don't exist
dangerous.
anymore. I will say, I got stuck under one. Like,
I know there is one by my mom's house at the Holden Elementary. I think it's still there, but it's the tiny standing one, which is even funnier. It's not a full one. It's just the individual one. So we could get you going and film it and then be like, all right, we'll just need you to yell twice and then be like, all right, cool. Now let's leave before the cops show up.
hear me out on this.
Or we just tell the cops like the idea and they laugh and go, all right, film it.
Hear me out on this, because I have another idea.
Yeah.
If we can't find a merry-go-round, there is this, there's a thing that's...
I mean, you could just spin in a field.
Yeah, but I like the idea of us spending too much money for a bit. So, there's this thing that's really popular for, like, I don't want to say e-girls, but it's very popular for TikTok girls primarily and OnlyFans models. It is a little fucking Roomba-shaped thing that you can stand on, and it just microwave spins you. I could get one of those and have it just in the shot a little bit so people that know about it know that we have one of those and go, did these fuckers spend $300 for a Loud Man skit?
Well, wait, you said it's a Roomba?
It looks like a Roomba. You stand on it and it just spins you. Like, it's supposed to be for, like, displays and shit.
Well, I guess my thought is, what is the weight limit? Will it even spin you?
It's high. It's supposed to hold statues.
Oh.
Yeah, but TikTokers and OnlyFans models have gotten it for, like,
Videos.
And, like, they just stand on it and then just rotate, and it looks cool, I guess. But my thought is, like, we could get that for the skit, and then I do know a bunch of TikTokers and OnlyFans models where I can be like, hey, happy birthday. You know, like, I only needed this for a bit. Literally.
Wrong. We literally could be like, all right, just buy it half off.
Yeah.
We'll give you it for half price just because we used it for a joke.
Just be like, I'll buy it for this, and then you give me whatever half is for it. And
Yeah. We'll set it up and then be like, you just have to share our video on your dumb platform because you probably actually have more of an audience than we do.
Going back to onlyfans.com/naughtybagel, we never rolled.
We did not roll. I left it on the table so we could roll, and I forgot.
That's a 2.
Okay.
Now it's a 2. That's a 2.
8.
That's a 6.
Oh, so that's 8.
That's not where you look. Hold on, I'm gonna change the 10 back to a 2.
Oh, you did it!
I changed it to a 12.
Oh, it is a 12.
Yeah.
The angle I was looking at, it cut off the 1. I thought you actually did it. I was like, oh my god.
I can't now though, because the 2 is on the back. Oh, that was a 7.
It was a 1 and a 7. This was a 1. That's a 7. And there's a 2. All right, we got it.
Yeah.
We'll put that in there. I'm expecting the people to show up with our food here in the next minute or two. So, because Sick Pizza is only like 5 minutes from here.
It's good food.
It's very good pizza. But yeah, that's like, we really should actually do that one just for the hell of it.
I think we would have, like, this episode was supposed to be reminiscent a little bit, and I'm glad. I like the way we did it, because before we would, like, you know, we had a rundown of shit we wanted to talk about. This one, it does feel more like we're actually reminiscing.
Yeah.
But I do think if we did, like, some dumb little short sketches, something that doesn't take, like, days of filming and planning and writing.
Yeah.
Like, I think we would have the same fun we had when we were doing, like, the gaming videos. Where it's just, like, we're hanging out, dumb little joke, like, but then, like, we got to film it and, like, you know.
Honestly, like, we could just do, like I was saying, like, if we can come up with, like, 4 jokes.
At least.
And then just...
We could easily.
The main thing is going to film out the random parts of the joke that aren't in my basement.
Yeah.
And getting those done first. So then we just come here and knock out the 4 in one shot, and then
Yeah.
it's already ready to edit, and then we can upload it.
Yeah, and then most of the dumb bits we're not going to need to do too much crazy editing.
No.
Like, we had a lot of ideas before where it was like you said, we spent $300 to get a fucking news graphic.
And we'll still have that graphic.
Yeah.
Pieces here. We're back.
Hello.
It wasn't long, but it was enough time.
It was plenty of time. Is this? Well, we got 2 of them.
Yeah, we each got one so we can try them. And you can see what the fuck we were talking about at first, because I am going to open this just so it doesn't get moist. Because I want crust. I like the crunchy crust. We got a BLT. Hi, Bonnie. You probably
Yeah.
smell a hot dog.
We
and
were
we'll feed you
talking
when we're
about
done.
Before we started recording, we were like, yeah, we used to eat a lot of food and like it was gross.
Oh, we talked about that while we were recording. I
We
think.
did talk about that while we were recording.
Sorry in
Ooh.
advance. You're not watching anymore. We fucking get the stats. We know when you leave.
Look at this. This does actually look really good.
It's hot.
But like...
Fucking shout out Sick Pizza.
Fuck yeah. I like that a lot. Anyways, no, I think that would be a lot of fun to do that.
I really do. And like we send each other like really dumb sketch ideas,
Yeah,
and it's like every time you send me one, I'm like, where do we fit that into a video?
yeah.
But if it's just like, hey, I got this dumb idea,
Well, honestly,
it's gonna
even
be 45
nowadays,
seconds long. Let's just go.
yeah, that's the thing is like anything longer than like 20 seconds, most people
Yeah.
aren't watching it
I'm
anymore.
fucking skipping.
So we would just need 5 to 10 seconds of like the intro, and then boom.
Yeah, and like my social media shit is either like 20-second long videos or like 5-hour fucking retrospectives about Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes sense. I'm thinking like especially like obviously the first one, and we had a couple ideas down that we could just knock all the original ones out on top of like whatever new ones we've got. I think Tornado Man is. So here's my other worry I was laughing about is if the first one, like if these ones actually pop off and they get us the views, that all of a sudden we partnership and they're like, oh, they have over fucking 200 something episodes. Flag, and we're deleted.
yeah, for everything.
Everything.
Like, but we talked about that a little bit where like I had a girl I was seeing, she watched some of it and she used to do like some Twitch streaming and blah blah blah. So I asked her opinion on this, and she was like, "You guys should probably stop swearing." And I was like, "Well, okay, we'll give it a try." And like, I tried for like 5 minutes, and I was like, "You know what? We're not going to go through and edit everything. Like,
To be fair, as a podcast, like it's a
Yeah.
podcast, you know, it's not like
who the fuck cares?"
well, that said, like even like to go like super mainstream, Pat McAfee show. It's a sports show, and literally, like, so one of the reasons I really love the show is it's actually pretty funny. The dudes are funny. Pat found all guys that he could actually be friends with, and then made his sports show. Some of them were interns that he met, but like very specifically picked out and became best friends with these dudes. Well, the intro of the show, when it very starts at right at 12 o'clock, it's from 12 to 2. It's on ESPN now because they signed an ESPN deal. I started watching them prior to the ESPN deal, but once they actually got on ESPN, they made a warning of it. And the joke is it's basically like, you know, the opinions. We're stooges talking about sports in the sports world. There may be some cuss words in this. There may be some cuss words because that's how humans talk.
Yeah.
And then he's like, if you are young, please seek permission before watching any further. But the whole voice is the one guy. His name is Ty. He's really, really, really good at doing voices and at mimicking voices. And he's specifically really, really good at mimicking this really old coach. His name was Lou Holtz. He was a legendary college coach for Notre Dame for like decades, and like winning and all that kind of shit. And he talks like this. So it's him doing the warning in Lou Holtz's voice. So it's like an absolute joke. 100%. He smokes weed during the show. Like, not when the camera flips away, he takes like puffs, but you can see there's random smoke around. Like, he's smoking weed live. Like, they fuck around, and it's all a joke. But they love sports.
We did that in the beginning.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, well, you did, and I had my little fucking bubble wand. See this? I'm giving him a moment to eat his hot dog too, so he can push the fucking microphone away so we don't disturb you. But yeah, at the beginning, man, like fucking, you had your bong on set. I had my bubble wand, and like, we would edit it in a way to where it was like generally you didn't see the bong because we were kind of worried YouTube would get mad, but like,
it was pre-legalization.
yeah, but like we've got almost 300 episodes now. Like we're what is this, 267, 268? Like,
I think this is 267.
Yeah, so like, if something ever does pop off and more people start watching, like, hell yeah, awesome. If not, we're eating fucking hot dogs together. We're bros. It doesn't matter. But like, I am a little worried that certain videos are gonna get like kicked for something, or we're gonna get.
I mean, we definitely don't talk nice about the government.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of people though do.
Agreed.
Like, that's not until we go full fascism, which is in like a year. Like, at this point, dude.
At this rate, yeah.
The Hunger Games. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. Elaborate while I eat my hot dog.
So, Donald Trump, I thought it was a joke. He said that he's going to take a man and a woman from each state, and they're going to do a competition for the 250th anniversary of the United States, and it'll be televised. Yeah, he said like athletic stuff, so I don't think he means obviously like they're not killing each other yet, but they're supposed to probably like triathlons or whatever the fuck, essentially Olympics with just like whoever the fuck they choose, a male and a female from each state. Like, it's literally the Hunger Games without saying like they're gonna kill each other for the winner. And he's calling it the Patriot Games. Like, we are literally there.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, fuck you. Like, oh my god. Like, we are actually there.
Yeah. I did eat your hot dog. I did I joked about this in the past, which I had an ex-girlfriend who wasn't happy that I said it. But I was like, yeah, if I ever got a terminal illness, like, I'll take the shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, if I got nothing to lose, which I'm saying on camera. I got stuff to lose. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But
I told Melissa, like, if we weren't married and I was still a single guy, I'd probably be in jail.
I honestly, yeah, if it wasn't for my cats and this. Also, these are all my cats.
Yeah, I have things going on, but I'm like, if I was legitimately still a single dude at this point after the amount of time I was single prior, like, I would just be like, all right, like, I'm going to at least do something. Because, like, I've gotten into I was saying here, I got into the argument with my parents about, or my in-laws about like ice and shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, like I'm just waiting for the point where they finally have no defense anymore. And I'm like, so like, how many comparisons can I make to you?
Yeah.
Like he's going full H-man.
Yeah.
The bunker under a ballroom. He wanted to build an arch.
Mm-hmm.
He's naming stadiums after himself. Trying to name stadium. He's named the Kennedy Center. He's renaming it the Trump Kennedy Center or whatever. Like this fucking 12-year-old that's running the president, like running our country.
Dude, have you seen the Vogue photos?
Yes.
Dog,
oh my god.
like-
They're roasting Caroline Relevant.
Dude, all of them. Like
All of them,
my
but-
English teacher would love that I paid attention to like fucking thematics and shit, and my art teacher would love that I understand fucking photography, because like if you look at the photos, a lot of the like placement of things is telling a story. Like it is wild the shit you see. Like they look like pretty okay photos for some of them. Like Carolyn, you can clearly see she's got like 20 injections in her tiny ass lips. Hates black people but wants to be black people. Also, it still blows my mind. She is younger than us.
Right?
Like,
Terrible.
dog, I'm 33 and a half.
We don't even really take care of ourselves that much.
I started to.
Like the version of taking care of ourselves is just like not drinking and getting fucked up all the time.
Yeah, which I'm doing Saturday. Because
We still get- I mean-
I'm a little nervous because I'm going to be sleeping there, and I know for a fact that my sleep apnea is horrible. My snoring is even worse. So, like, I'm a little nervous about sleeping at a party.
You'll sleep through it.
I will. I will. I don't know if anybody else will. I do have a dumb bit I'm gonna do though. I'm bringing my cat T-shirt, the button up I have with it's malt and bird on it.
Yeah.
And then like because I'm staying there, I'm gonna at one point be like, hey, I'm gonna go change into pajamas, like get a little comfier because I'm getting a little sleepy. And then I'm gonna change it to this.
Fuck yeah. It's perfect. No, but to get off, there's a dot. One singular dot, which is fine. And it's mostly because I don't think I put this in as much as I needed to.
I can see it running a little bit.
Just a little. I might take that downstairs and hit it with the hammer once or twice more and just really put it in there. But yeah.
Do you have a dead blow?
I don't. Well, what I did originally was I took like paper towel and I folded it like 4 different times on top of it, and then was just like light tapping it with a hammer.
Dead blow or a rubber mallet.
It does say that in there. That's why I was like, all right, I'm gonna use.
Yeah,
I folded the paper towel in a towel and just hit him in there.
I have one. I have one in the garage. I can bring you a dead blow over, but I don't know if we're recording next week.
I don't think we are.
Yeah, because
Christmas.
I'm gonna be at my parents for Christmas. I'm coming back Friday to drop the rental off, and then I'm going back to my parents' house where I live.
Yeah.
This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna pop off, and then my job's gonna see this and be like, "Hey."
I mean, to be fair, if they make it an hour and something
Yeah.
minutes into our fucking podcast, hi. But no, I guess we'll wrap this up in kind of the ways that we usually did.
These look like ducks.
Huh?
They look like ducks.
Well, they do. This one really looks like a duck because of
Yeah,
the
it
discoloration.
does,
It's
yeah.
cute. But
Sorry.
well, I'm still gonna pour myself something because
I'm gonna swap to the Coke because I gotta go back to the hotel.
yeah, I still don't have weed in the house, so I'm
Pour me not that much. I'll do some with you while we wrap up. because it's fucking New Year's and we got to bring in 2026.
Yeah. So I guess goals for this next coming up year for me is like I do need to just save what I can, cuz like full stop, like we do plan to start a family this year. So that'll be fun. Trying to like if it happens, like not talking about it for months.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something selfish and arrogant. Dibs on Godfather.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even know if that was ever not a discussion.
I just dibs on Godfather.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's probably you because I love my brother, but we definitely aren't. We are not in the same political stances.
Yeah, I do also think like
It's you and Rachel if we're gonna have one.
That's what I figured. I was also gonna say for like argumentative sake, like I am a little more childish and I do a lot of weird shit. But if anything were to happen and I had to step up, like
You would.
yeah,
No, we've never like had that official discussion, but also like I don't think we've ever needed to have that discussion kind of discussion.
Pretty obvious. Like when I said dibs on Godfather, I was like, yeah, Rachel's the godmother. Like,
No, 100%. Like, yeah. That said, like I think they also plan on trying to start a family at the same time, and they've worked that out together.
Yeah.
So
they want
like
their kids to be friends.
I mean, yeah. So that is something that will like Greece was the final checklist for me.
Yeah.
That's my bucket list trip. So when we go there, somewhere before that, she's going to get her birth control. She has the IUD thing.
Yeah.
So she'll get that pulled. And then after that, it's whenever the fuck it happens. Probably like I think she's gonna do it like right before Greece because it's still that shit stays in your system for a month or two.
Yeah.
So we imagine like it's not gonna happen immediately, and that never does. Anyways, when you're trying is when it doesn't happen the way you want it.
That said, no fucking in October. You're not allowed.
What does it become?
Me.
No, I thought so. Like, I think she has a specific month picked out that we can't have it because of like whatever astrology something.
There'll be a Cancer or a Leo or a Gemini.
I know there's one that she was like no, and I don't remember. I was like, all right, whatever. I guess I just don't. But like,
I just give people shit because I know I know I was conceived on Halloween.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Which ironically is when the first time I talked to my dad too. Yeah, I just realized that.
Oh my god! Wow,
wild.
That fucking blew my mind too.
Yeah, me too.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so no fucking in October.
I mean, we will be.
I know you will be because
I'm just not gonna be dumping in.
I hope I'm fucking in October too.
Me too. Honestly, you probably will be. I think the world is working its way that way.
I think I'm doing enough in these 2 years to where it's But yeah, continue your goals. You were saying you're gonna hopefully start prepping for that.
Yeah, so that'll prepping for a child, saving money for that purpose of what, because that's going to be expensive as shit once it does happen.
Yeah.
Trying to I'm going to have to redo that bedroom over there because that will eventually, that is the other problem. Is so we only have 3 rooms in this house.
Mm-hmm.
And when that does happen, I have promised Melissa that she will have a library getaway room.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be this room.
Mm-hmm. I have already been thinking, like, the second you guys tell me you're expecting, if I don't have a house by then, it's time to fucking hunker down and get something that I can put a studio in.
I have actually told Melissa that because she has also brought up this premise of like,
Yeah.
well, like, what are you guys gonna do? And I was like, well, worst case scenario, we do what we did between houses and we just film in a spot for
Yeah.
the fucking sake of it.
Like I am,
But I said that I know you plan on trying to get one by that point.
hey,
No one's home.
I'm hoping in the next
Shh.
2 years.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll let you out.
I'm hoping in the next 2 years I'll have had time to find a house by then. But yeah, like that has been one of my things for a while. Someone fell over.
It was the
Okay. That has been one of my things for a while now, where I'm like, I need to get a house so we can continue to film, and also, it'll be nice to not have to drive out to you. You can drive
yeah.
out to me.
No, at that point, like, well deserved. Like, I will be driving to your place for it. But no, it's so there's some of that. There's like, I do think I am going to put it for Body Shop. It's just either that or I do need to change my jobs. I need to find something easier that's not as bad on my body.
Yeah.
Some of that, I am going to be getting the electric drum kit. I think hopefully by the time this video comes out, technically, I should have almost arranged getting it, or we'll be getting it within a week, hopefully. Because, like, he said by the end of the month. So January is when I would be essentially getting the kit. And then I need to set that up. Playing that show in February.
I do need you to remind me of the date so I can take that time off.
It's a Saturday, February 7th.
Okay. I thought it was February 7th. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, February 7th. For some reason, if you didn't see me post about it on Facebook, February 7th. Have I talked about it on here at all?
No.
Oh. February 7th, I'm playing a cover set of a band called Jack's Mannequin. I keep saying Mannequin.
We have a mannequin behind you.
I know. It's Jack's Mannequin. I just keep emphasizing the Q. But Jack's Mannequin, it's a band I hadn't heard of prior to, but it's Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness before he was Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness. Mm-hmm. And it's at the Crowfoot. It's going to be fun. Again, like no one made it this far.
Yeah, if you did, fucking leave a comment in the comments saying
Made it. I don't know.
No, it needs to be something weird. Queef.
Yep. But I'm gonna play a show for the first time. I can almost 90% guarantee that I'm going to end up crying on stage, and I'm gonna run off, and I don't want to do that. But I know. Hopefully that all happens before I even get to the show.
Yeah, I am already preparing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be toxic. I'm gonna be positive masculinity, and I'm gonna yell at you the same way my drill sergeant yelled at me.
Yeah.
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 And
No.
I'm gonna yell at the crowd the same way my drill sergeant yelled at the crowd when I was crying when I called my mommy.
Yeah. I'm definitely. That is in the back of my head, but I talked to the guy today actually for the first time because his fiance's his father-in-law, future father-in-law, passed away. So I was like, yeah, just let me know. And then he messaged me on Tuesday, but my messenger doesn't tell me I get messages.
Same.
So I didn't see it. And I was like, oh shit. But honestly, like, I just really want to start. I want to finish the drum kit because it's not complete when I do get it. I'm gonna have to order a couple more cymbals. But I just really want to get playing again because I can feel it in my soul.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, like, essentially my goals are just really to, like, hunker down and save money and, like, get the kit going. And then after that, it's going to be, like, I mean, we have Greece, but we're not trying to do anything else crazy. It's going to be a lot of in-state stuff. I think after this, we don't plan on going out of the country for a while. So it'll be all like in-country trips and stuff like that if we do some. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a lot. It's mostly the try and make a fucking kid and save money for said future. And then after that, like, just keep Guess going.
Yeah.
Because it'll give me some. All I know, at that point, I will need something to do.
You'll need an hour break, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, what are your goals, sir?
Right now, health, man.
That's fair.
You know, I'm knocking out all the doctor's appointments.
Sorry, that too. I need to start working out more.
Yeah.
I just haven't. I've been so tired and I need to do it.
Like I told you when we were talking about food, I got to swap the diet. It's a little funny. It's not bad. Again, same thing I said at the beginning of the episode last time to you. It's not bad. But I saw my doctor yesterday to do a follow-up on my blood labs that I got done. And, like, I used to be a nurse. I understand some of the stuff, you know, like... So I already looked at the labs and was like, all right, this is what I'm expecting. Sorry, Brandon is dabbing his dick right now.
I was bringing this onto the mic and it spilled out on my crotch.
Sorry, I just looked over and you're like, B.
Yeah, no, it literally just dumped like whiskey on my crotch. And I was like, oh no.
Hey.
It's so funny. You mentioned that you're like, let's wear a pajamas. And I was like, I can't walk in here with my dick out. I sleep naked. Which I will have to change if
I stopped because I was doing the same thing. But I sleep with my door open because of the cats.
Yeah. I just, for me, it became two things. Like, I get really warm really quickly at night.
Same.
And so for the heat aspect, it makes me feel better. But two, I'll just have to get boxers just to sleep in.
Yeah.
Because the constriction on my package, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah. I also used to sleep naked. And then I swapped to boxers because I have to leave the door open for the cats. And I was like, you know, if the cats push my door open and it stays open, I'll take a little bit more too. I haven't even had a sip. But then, you know, at night, I'm like, you know, Chrissy's upstairs. She's never fucking down here. Like, if I got to go take a piss or I want to go get a snack, like,
it's right there.
It's right there. I'm just going to walk out in my boxers. And then there was one day where we were all hanging out at trivia and Chrissy, like, pulled open her phone and was like, oh, look at the video of the cats. And I was like, video of the cats? And I was like, is this live? She was like, yeah. I was like, is that the kitchen? Facing right at my door? She was like, yeah. And I was like, I should start wearing pants.
I mean, realistically, boxers are. I don't think you should be expected to do anything more than boxers.
I put on a shirt, and then also like the shirt is more for me because I feel fat, but the wearing shorts or pants is because I have had like I've been to places where I've worn like short shorts or the equivalent of boxers where you can't see the actual thing, but like you can see what's there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm a little decently endowed. Like,
yeah. See, that's why I don't like to wear briefs, because I read somewhere, and I don't think it's accurate, but I believe it enough that wearing the like super constrictive things consistently all the time will keep you constricted consistently. Yeah. So I try to like not wear that.
Weight too.
That's huge. Said, for every 50?
It's 15 or 20.
Yeah.
For every 15 or 20 pounds overweight you are, you lose an average of 1 inch.
Yeah.
And I've done the math.
I did too when I lost 80 pounds, and it's correct.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than 20 pounds.
Yeah.
I want to say it's somewhere between 30 to 40. Like, it's a big number.
For me, it was 20.
Well, because you're well endowed.
Yeah.
You have the
Thanks.
extra space to
Thanks.
fucking.
But
yeah.
I've done the math, and like I was curious. It wasn't, like like I said, I came back. I was 260 pounds.
Some
and
people are born lucky.
I know at the time of when somebody measured me, I was 200. Yes, somebody measured me.
It was it was compensation for you not having your dad forever.
Yeah. And honestly, hey, the one thing I got from my other dad.
Yeah.
But I will say, at the time, I was 220 pounds
Yeah.
when it was measured. Well, I was 215, which I was a half inch, and there was a number. I measured again at 260, and it was 2.5 inches shorter. So it's exactly 20 pounds
Yeah.
per inch.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here now, like, I need to lose weight for health reasons, but also, like,
Yeah.
like,
To be fair, what would be funny is if, like, you end up finding someone prior to losing all that weight, and then you lose all that weight,
bro, yeah.
and then at a certain point, they're just like, hold on, I don't know if I can do this. But yeah, no, that's a good cause, like health.
But yeah, getting back to goals and not talking about my dick anymore. It's been 2 years, and I kind of regret the last person. But getting back to goals, like, yeah, didn't really date her.
Okay.
She set us fire in your basement.
Oh yeah. It's been 2 years. I did know this. I just forgot.
Yeah. But getting back to goals, like, health is a real big one for me. Because I went and saw the doctor, got my med labs. Like, we had a follow up for that. Like, I understand the labs a bit more than the average person because medical. But I was like, okay, we gotta probably talk about my liver a little bit, change my diet, obviously, like,
I'm pretty sure a doctor also mentioned I might have a fatty liver.
I do. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna recommend an ultrasound of the liver just to be safe, maybe be like, hey, go on a Mediterranean diet even though you hate fish.
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay.
not gonna
But
interrupt you.
he came into the room, and I was like, all right, I'm ready. Tell me my liver's bad. And he goes, we need to schedule an echocardiogram for your heart. And I was like, what? Like,
Oh.
like, immediately I was like, what are you talking about, brother? And he was like, well, you got a fatty liver, obviously, and your triglycerides are high, so we're going to give you some medications for that. But the EKG we did, I was like, shit, I forgot we did that. And I was like, let me guess, my right ventricle is a little hypertrophic. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, so we'll do the echocardiogram, make sure everything's chill, diet, exercise, probably pop me on some blood pressure meds, some fucking triglyceride meds, and come back in like 2-3 months. And he's like, yeah.
I used to be a nurse.
I was like, dude, I was thinking you were going to talk to me about my liver. Like, but he's like, no, your stuff looks fine. You're good on that. Like, blah, blah, blah. And then the only other thing that was low was, ironically, testosterone. And I thought that was going to be a fight because most doctors, you're like, your range is 200 to 1,000. And that range is based off of, like,
Everything.
every man, regardless of age.
Yeah.
And, like, for a 30 to 35-year-old, we should actually be around 350 to 5. Like, but I was about to bring that up, and he was like, we're going to do all this first. Check your stuff. If your blood pressure's good and your triglycerides have dropped, do you want to go on anything? And I was like, yeah, if we'll check it again. And, like, if I'm close to the range, I'd like diet and exercise, see if I can pump it back up.
Yeah.
If not, sure. And then he told me about some implant you can get, which is like the same as, like, the birth control that goes under your arm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that, but for fucking testosterone.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Science.
Yeah, I'm like, let's fucking do that.
Like, full stop, because we're definitely at the point no one's listening anymore.
Yeah.
When I was younger, like almost pubescent, like they were like, yeah, you have low testosterone, and they wanted to put me on more because for the sake of like growth.
Yeah.
And I was just, this is one of the reasons I hate Chris Benoit,
That name sounds familiar.
the wrestler that was on steroids and had a roid rage and then killed his family. When they mentioned that, the first question I asked is like, well, will it affect my personality and make me like super angry?
It can. Yeah.
Well, that's basically what he said. He's like, it could. He's like, it shouldn't do a lot, but it could. And I just said no.
Yeah.
And I regret that decision.
Yeah.
I'm not like, because it was specifically related. And I was like, I mean, I'm definitely not like, I'm not small by any means anymore. Like, I realize I'm not like the tiny guy like I used to think I was. But like, it would have helped.
I've talked about this before, but I'm pretty certain the fucking army put some shit in us.
That makes sense.
Like, cause I was never like, I was a little chunky, but I didn't have much muscle. And like, yeah, sure, my DNA test says powerful athlete muscles, but yeah.
But did you work out at the level you did?
I did. Like, I mean, not the level I did in the fucking military, but
yeah,
like, you know, like I worked out, I exercised, I did sports, like, but it was like I fucking put on mass like nothing when I was in the military, dude. Like,
I mean, honestly, part of that can be like the age that you do enter the military. You kind of start to like the last chunk of like male adulthood seems to be just like
right around
you hunker up.
But there's
that's
also,
what I did.
There is also like I've talked to a few people. Because you know, I brought up the testosterone thing. People will end and go eat some food.
Yeah, I'm just making sure it's not like getting.
Yeah,
Oh, we're good.
welty.
We're good. I just didn't want it to get soggy.
But yeah, I've talked to a few other people that were in the military, my father included, who were like, "Yeah, once I got out, like my testosterone dropped like crazy." And a lot of us are like, "Oh, maybe it's because you know we're out of that like, like, man shit, you know." But like. It is weird that it's all like 5 to 10 years after you get out of the military, it drops.
I guess like to me, there is a lot of like correlation there where it's like
there's
once you enter your 30s, things start like I have noticed myself. Like
I'm not just talking about like people that got out around me. I'm talking like people that have served, retired, got out. Like, because my dad was still in really good shape. Like, he's in decent shape now, but like 5 to 10 years after he retired.
Well, so I would venture to say that most of that comes not from like the obviously what they might give you. When you actually do work out and you consistently are working out and keeping yourself in shape, it boosts your. Because that's some of like when my beard really started to coming in was that year that like I stopped just sitting around.
Yeah.
And I started working out in the consistent of like working out and trying to build muscle and be in better shape. That physically boosts your testosterone on itself.
100%.
So
I 100% agree, but it is weird.
Yeah. I'm sure that, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if there's something that they give you, but it's also like you've also, when you're in the military, you keep yourself at a certain pace. And then when you get out, you kind of stop. So it does. Same thing. Like, because I've noticed that like when I do start to consistently work out, like it boosts a little bit and my beard comes in a little more. And
again, I do understand all that. But
yeah, I know you do.
This is a conspiracy theory that I'm like on the side of that's real.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. Like especially certain MOSs like.
Well, like, and now that I'm like, I turned 34 and like, geez, I turned 34 in like a week and a half.
I turned 34 in like a week and a half and 7 months.
Wow.
Actually, 8
But
months.
I will have even I will say that like even personally, the amount of like horniness I feel is not what it was even like a year or
Yeah.
two ago.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I'm definitely still do, but like I'm not as desperate. I should not even desperate. Like for me, it's like after 3 to 4 days, like I would get like fighting shit for no reason. Not people, but like objects.
Yeah. Do you get
And-
cranky?
And now it's maybe like 5 days. Like it's just a little bit longer that the time that I'm like, all right, like we got something's got to go.
Yeah.
Like that has
I'll-
moved a little.
I'll say, and it sounds a little sad. It's not sad. Mine is less the horny vibes now, and more of like, it'd be dope to have somebody to come over and watch Netflix with.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
maybe a little bit of pee-pee touch.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah. I mean, realistically, like, you could probably just post on your Facebook, like, it's been way too long. Is anyone even remotely interested? And then just see what happens. But also, like, yeah,
yeah.
it's a little weird, but yeah. No, I get you though.
I do know, like,
I mean, you were with me when I was single for 4 years.
yeah. I do know, like, at this point, like, there are people I could message and make that happen. There are.
Yes, there are.
But, like,
Taken or not.
yeah.
One.
Yeah. There's a couple.
I mean,
But, like, not even just counting that. Like, it's not really the. I have almost done that. Like, there have been some nights where I've been, like, you know, had a few too many drinks, you know, like, been gone from home a lot and just thought, like, I could send that message. But I'm like, no, just go to bed.
yeah, it's.
Like,
I mean, I feel like what's happened is you've probably hit where I was 4 years ago,
yeah.
where as a kid, I knew like, I mean, I don't know, cool, fuck around, having fun is fun,
Yeah.
but like I've always known like the connection's the part that really matters the most, and so like that's what I only wanted,
Yeah.
and so I wouldn't give in to just like, let's go do the random whatever
I mean,
if I can.
don't get me wrong.
It's
Like,
I mean, I get the appeal of like it's fun and it's all that stuff, but I think if you're saying it doesn't mean anything, you're just lying to yourself.
yeah. Like, I
Especially me.
I'll be honest, I'm definitely more of a relationship person, but I am capable of like separating the two to where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, if we're just fucking around, we're just fucking around. Like, but
Yeah.
I do get attached very easily as a person. Like,
Yeah.
I know I'll get hurt,
Yeah.
you know, but like,
You know, 100%. Like there's definitely like you can do that.
oh yeah.
I just think like everyone downplays the it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like, there's no way you look at a person that you once slept with and don't remember that you slept with them,
well,
kind of thing. Like, you do, but you don't.
it's like, there's a few people where it like,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter, but it like, it like comes back occasionally, and it's more of like I'm not making fun of them, but it is a sensation of remembering an old joke.
Yeah.
Like, where it's like, oh yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like there is still some like emotional feedback from
Yeah.
it, where it's like, yeah, there was that connection, blah blah blah, no matter what it was.
Yeah.
Like, there are probably three people where I think, like, if it came down to it and it was like a friends with benefits type deal, like, I could see that being like, yeah, there's no attachments, like, truth be told, it would be like hanging out with a bro, but fucking.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing is like obviously with everything in life, there's a spectrum of how it affects you and so on. It's just from my observation as being a dude that was single for 4 years.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of people that would downplay the aspects of like, oh, I didn't care, and I'm like, yeah, you did, but like. I don't, and you know, that's all everyone growing up.
I mean,
like,
you saw it with me, brother.
Yeah.
Like,
I was at the Buffalo House. I saw a lot of shit.
Yeah, but I mean, not even just that. Like, there was one ex, and you can give me shit for this.
Mm-hmm.
You can give me a lot of shit for this, and I humbly ask you too. But there was one ex I would go back to in a heartbeat if she asked me. Because it was literally like when I say I don't have a type, that is my type. It was a nerdy gamer girl.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
Yep.
Gundams, like tattoos.
Married.
I'm giving too much info. There are 2 girls. I was thinking of one. Now I'm thinking of 2. The 100%. The one that you would give me shit for, I don't think is married.
Probably not.
The other one that you wouldn't give me shit for is. But yeah, in a heartbeat, I would go back. And it is clear red flags, but I'm like, that is 100% my type.
Oh.
Yeah. And I will. No, fuck no.
I didn't think so. That's what I'm trying to like think of who like.
No, like she would have a trial period.
Yeah, but no,
Like-
I'm trying to
Think about it, brother.
look. It's been a long time, and also
You-
there was a lot of people.
Yeah, there were a lot.
We'll talk about it after. We should wrap
yeah.
up soon because we're almost at
But
like
the point I was
But
getting at is like you saw me go through like
A lot.
the whole phase, which was, truth be told, didn't want to be lonely, you know. But now it's like,
Sorry, I'm just over sitting here trying to.
yeah,
we'll
switch-
talk again.
switch-
We'll figure
switch
this
to
out
camera
after.
4.
Huh?
Switch to camera 4, and I'll give you some hints. I'm gonna speak out loud. Heavily tattooed Gundams.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah. The internet knows too. As soon as I say Gundams,
Doesn't go on social media anymore.
barely.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. That said,
Let's wrap up. Cheers.
Yeah.
brother.
we're gonna cheers. We've done a lot.
2026.
We're gonna eat some pizza. If you made it this far for fucking whatever reason, tweet. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, hop on X.
Say the thing that we said to say earlier, and also your goals for the year.
No. If you made
Or
it
some
this
good
far,
goal.
reply to your comment saying "queef," and be like, "I'm sorry for what I said."
But also tell us what you
Yeah, tell us your
might
goals.
tell us 1 or 2 things that you like want to work on. And we love you guys. Thank you for watching and listening legitimately. And be nice to those that deserve it.
And fight those that don't. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.